Alright, what's going on, y'all? So, my last video had cut off, right? I must have made a mistake and hit the wrong button. Alright, so, like I was saying in my last video, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna title the last video part 1, and then I'm gonna title this one part 2. So, you know what I'm saying, you all can, you know what I'm saying, get the story or whatever, alright? So, like I was saying, I talked to my step pops. I talked to my mother. I talked to all of my brothers and sisters, and they would be crazy and whatnot. So I let it go. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna speak nothing else about it. So when I had let it go, I would still come around family. I would still be around them, like chilling with them and stuff. And like I said, every time I went around them, it was the same exact thing. It was like I was getting the feeling that they didn't want me around and stuff. They would do certain things and say certain things, and it would kind of throw me off because it's like, dang, like I done been around y'all all my life and I ain't never, not once have I ever felt this way about any of my brothers and sisters. Like, I get we gonna fuss, we gonna fight and all the other type of stuff, but I ain't never felt like this about my family now. Like, hold on, like something must be really going on because I never felt like this. So I would still constantly go around them, and they would still be doing the same exact thing. So a couple months, you know what I'm saying, down the line, you know what I'm saying, my mother, she contacted me, and she like, yeah, I talked to your brothers and sisters. They feel like you completely cut them off. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, you cut them off. And one of your sisters told me that you gave her a look, like you looking at them funny when you come around, you looking at everybody funny and stuff. And at that moment, I was like, oh snap. So, however they're making me feel, they flipping it and reversing it and putting it back on me, making it seem like I'm doing this to them all along. It's them doing this to me. So now, my brothers, all of my brothers and all of my sisters, my step-pops, everybody is pointing a finger at me. Everybody is pointing a finger at me, making me out to be the problem. You get what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, I'm the problem. Now that I've told people, now that I told my family that I noticed that every time I come around, they making faces at me, they doing this, they doing that, they saying this, they saying that. Now all of a sudden it's me looking at them funny. Now all of a sudden it's me saying things to them. You know what I'm saying? They flipped it. They get my mother and them, they lit me, yo, and flipped it right on me, yo. They flipped this whole thing on me. Now I'm the problem. All of a sudden, now I'm the problem, yo. And that's why I say, like, family, yo. Family is whack, yo. And the thing about it is, all that they outcast me, turn their back on me, talking about me, going behind my back, doing certain things to me and whatnot. I don't even find it in my heart to hate them. I don't even look for the hate. I would never find it in my heart to hate any one of them, yo. I can never hate my brothers and sisters. I can never hate them. I would never hate them. I don't care. I would never hate them, yo. Now, I may fall back because of what I'm noticing, what I'm seeing. Why would I sit here and put myself in the middle of you all not wanting me to be around, you all making me feel like I shouldn't be around and stuff? Because I noticed that they would text one another. If we all in a group, each and every last one would text one another. And slowly, one by one, they would all separate from me, leaving me to be the only person in the room. And I noticed that they did it a couple times. And I'm like, okay, I love y'all, but I'm love y'all from way over here. I'm love y'all from over here. Because it don't make not a bit of sense to me to be around y'all if y'all doing this to me. And I know for a fact I'm not tripping because everybody that knew me knew that I was big on family. Knew that I loved my brothers and my sisters, my mom, my step-pops so much that I've always wanted to be around them. I always seek to be around them, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, I love my family, bro. My nieces and my nephews, I'm so big on family. And they all know that, and everybody know that. Everybody. So, that's how I know I'm not tripping, I'm not going crazy, or none of that. Because, like I said earlier, I don't care if me and my brothers and sisters got on each other's nerves and we fought, or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, I'm going to still be around y'all. I'm going to still show y'all love because I love y'all. Y'all mean that much to me that I'm willing to just, bro. I'm talking about I put them so high on the pedestal, man, because I love them. I always like seeing the best in them, yo. Always, in each and every last one of them. Always, and I couldn't wait. Like when they didn't have the stuff that I had, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was driving, you know what I'm saying? When nobody had a car but me or whatever the case may be, whatever. I always knew that eventually they would get there. And I couldn't wait to see them get there because I always wanted everybody to be doing better. You know what I'm saying? And I love my family so much that, you know what I'm saying? I always helped whenever they needed it, bro. Not knowing that they was using me. You know what I'm saying? But as a brother, I'm not even the oldest. Like I said before, I'm not even the oldest. But as a brother, I always felt like if I got it, you got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. Like, we gonna look out for each other, supposedly. But I was the only one looking out because when I needed time, when I needed, you know what I'm saying, some help, I couldn't reach out to them because how can I reach out to someone who always only hit me up when they needed me? So I couldn't reach out to them for any type of help because I was always the one helping. So whenever I needed help, I just had to go through what it was I needed help with and made it through. You know what I'm saying? And made it through. I couldn't go to them because they was always needing help. Like I said, not knowing that they was using me all along, not knowing that all of this was orchestrated, not knowing that all of this was part of the role. Now that I'm being awakened to what's really going on, I realize that they're not helping me while I'm homeless right now. I'm gonna tell you, look, if you all don't know, right? Hold on, let me see something. Alright, so for all of you that don't know, and it's even uncomfortable speaking about this again, because this whole thing, I was never comfortable with being in front of the camera. I was never comfortable with speaking in front of a large group. I was never comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, speaking to an audience. I was never comfortable with speaking, you know what I'm saying, even getting on YouTube and TikTok and speaking about what's going on. Like I was never that type of person, you know what I'm saying? But since I've been going through this, you know what I'm saying, I have to post videos and expose what's going on. Alright, so for those who don't know what's going on, yo, I am illegally placed on a terrorist watch list. I'm being gang stalked and targeted, right? So before you all get to saying gang stalking is not real, please know that being on an FBI terrorist watch list, gang stalking comes with that. When they're hacking your devices and they following you around from place to place, they follow you in cars, they got these drones and the other aircrafts circling you and all this other type of stuff. They got the police drones following you and all that type of stuff. All of that comes with being gang stalking. Gang stalk. Now, gang stalking comes with being on the FBI terrorist watch list. So you can't say that the FBI terrorist watch list is real, but gang stalking is fake, when all of it plays a cahoots with one another. How you think you're being followed around from place to place? How you think they're tracking your devices and tracking you and stuff? That's part of gang stalking. Gang stalking is part of being on the FBI terrorist watch list. How you think they keep tabs of you? How you think they know your every move and watching you? Because you're being gang stalked and targeted and you're on the FBI terrorist watch list. Now they're recruiting people to come against you and whatnot. Alright. So, again, I am a citizen of the United States who always worked, paid taxes, did what it is I need to do as a man to take care of myself. I'm illegally placed on a terrorist watch list. I'm being gang stalked and targeted. Now, being that I'm on this watch list and stuff, it's hard for me to find a job now because they're hacking our devices and they place us on do not hire lists, which makes it hard for us to land jobs. Now, when I do land a job, or if I was to land a job, I go through the work mobbing thing where they're coming against me at work to get me fired. So they have this special ops type thing going on to where when you get hired, there's a couple of other people who get hired right behind you. Those people that get hired right behind you are the ones that's going to go through the work mobbing on you to get you fired. So when you're placed on this FBI terrorist watch list and you're being gang stalked, They come at you financially. They come against you mentally, physically, emotionally, and they try to destroy you spiritually, right? So I am on the FBI watch list, and I'm being gang stuck on Target. I don't have a job. I'm living in my car. Now, fortunately enough, I had some food stamps, and I was able to get a couple cases of water and give me some food that'll last me throughout, you know what I'm saying, my time of being homeless or whatnot, right? So, like I said, I come from a family where, now I'm gonna go back real quick. Hold on, my bad, y'all. So I'm living in my car now. I don't have finances, and my car, they're constantly doing certain things to my car. Whether it's, you know what I'm saying, puncturing my tires, you know what I'm saying, having me constantly like spending the money that I don't have on tires and whatnot. So I don't have AC in my car. So pretty much all day, and now mind you, it's damn near it's summertime now. So mind you, I'm sweaty all day. I go to sleep kind of sweaty. I wake up sweaty. Except for the nights where it's cloudy, it's about to rain, and there's a breeze. You know what I'm saying? I open up my doors and I sleep. And you know what I'm saying? I don't wake up sweaty. Alright. Now, like I said in my video earlier, I come from a big family. In a family to where I was always the backbone of my siblings. I was always there for my brothers and sisters. But now that I'm down and I'm out, and I know how much room my siblings have, nobody's offering me a room. Nobody's offering me a hand. Nobody's offering me, here go a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. Now each one of them can offer me, you know, it's $100. Each one of them can offer me $20, $50, whatever, just to get me back. Just to help me in some type of way. Alright. This is how you know I'm a strong person, yo. And it's not my strength, this is the strength of the Most High. So, I'm homeless, no job, limited food. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I'm able to take a shower because I already had a gym membership paid up, you know what I'm saying, in advance or whatever. So I'm able to take showers and change clothes and stuff, have a little bit of money to wash my clothes and whatnot. So all praise to the Most High for that. Alright. What I'm dealing with and going through is what they call a humiliation ritual. So please believe that there's witchcraft going on in this world. You got witches, warlocks, wizards. You know what I'm saying? You got all type of Nephilim spirits. You got all demonic type of witchcraft going on, right? So what I'm going through is a humiliation ritual. Where now it's like I'm looking like I'm constantly asking for money to help get by. My siblings, each and every last one of my brothers and sisters know that I'm living in my car, yo. They all know I'm living in my car. They all know that, yo. And nobody's offering me nothing for a room. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a room or anything. Now, I don't already got it in my head. I don't came to the conclusion that no one owes me anything. They don't owe me anything. They don't owe me no type of, don't owe me no type of loyalty. They don't owe me no type of, no handout, no help. Not even a help, no handout. A helping hand. Just like I was the helping hand. Now that I'm down without, it's showing me exactly who's for me or who's not for me. And it's whack because I was always there for my siblings, yo. I was always there for my siblings. Now, I can't get a phone call. I don't get a text. I don't get absolutely nothing. And my mother, she's constantly like lying to me saying, yeah, your brother and your sister, they saying they reaching out to you. You don't reach out to them. They calling you. You don't call them back. They texting you. You don't text back. Don't nobody call or text me about anything. Nobody calls and texts me about anything. Ever. Especially with me being homeless. Now, if y'all know that I'm homeless, why aren't y'all reaching out to me about me being homeless? Reaching out to me about trying to give me a helping hand. Trying to give me some type of support, some type of help. I don't get no type of help whatsoever, yo. And like I said, nobody owes me anything. But dang, We're supposed to be family, yo. So y'all really sitting here finding joy out of me going through this. And I know they finding joy because I remember one time my car was broke down. And I was at my sister's house. It was me and my sisters and my brother, one of my brothers. And my sister looked at my face with a smirk. She said, so what's wrong with your car? With a smirk. And I was like, my dad started going bad. And when I said that, I immediately looked at my brother. And he had like this smirk on his face, like he was trying to keep his composure from laughing. And I was like, in my head, I said, that's what's up. I said, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Because you all are finding joy. As long as I'm not moving around, as long as I wasn't moving around and I couldn't drive around like I wanted to, being stuck or whatever, they was finding so much joy in that, yo. They was loving it. What they wanted was for me to have my car broke down and me reach out to them. Hey, can you all give me a ride? Hey, can you all do this? Hey, can you all pick me up? Hey, that's what they wanted. But not one time did I ask for a ride for them. Because wherever I needed to go, I simply just went ahead and walked. I needed to go to a store that was like 2-3 miles away, I walked. If it was a 30-minute walk, 40-minute, don't matter, I walked. They wanted me to constantly have to ask them for some type of help. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want from this situation right here, what I'm going through right now. They want me to constantly beg for help, yo. When they didn't have to beg me. They didn't have to beg me at all. Whatsoever. But like I said, now that I'm in need of help, I don't get that help, I don't get that support or none of that, yo. And like I said, at the end of the day, I love them. I can never hate them. I got so much memories with them. Whether it's good or bad, I count all memories good because I'm able to even remember that memory. I have that memory locked and stored away, good or bad. And if it was something bad, like we fighting and stuff, I don't sweat that. I don't stress that because we're siblings, different personalities, but brothers and sisters. We're gonna get on each other's nerves. We're gonna fuss. We're gonna fight. I'm not sweating it. So I'm blessed to even have memories with them. 33 years, 34 years or whatever of memories with my brothers and my sisters, yo. So I would never find it in my heart to even hate them or to consider hating them. Even when one of my brothers, all he ever did was show me hate and jealousy, I looked past that. I was too humble to even dwell on the jealousy that he was showing me and giving me because I love him so much that I could never sit and dwell on the hate and jealousy. I could never do it, yo. But as I continue to go through what it is I'm going through and dealing with, I just had to, know what I'm saying, isolate myself and just get away, yo. And get away. And now that I've gotten away, I'm getting phone calls from my mother. Dang, you don't deal with us no more. You just completely turned your back on us. And when she said that, I said, yo, you know what? I'm tired of this. I said, Mom, it's amazing. I said, that is amazing. I said, it's amazing how now all of a sudden I'm turning my back on y'all. All of a sudden I'm turning my back on y'all when y'all been stopped contacting me. My brothers and sisters, when they didn't need me no more, they been stopped contacting me. They been turning back on me. Why would I be like I just don't get it. And this is what I'm telling her. I'm like, I just don't get it. I don't get the fact that y'all turned y'all back on me first. And now y'all trying to flip it on me. It makes like I turn my back on y'all. She like, well, everybody's saying they reaching out to you, they contacting you. And I'm like, Mom, nobody is reaching out to me about anything. And if they quote unquote, I said, Mom, even if that was remotely true, that they're reaching out to me, which they're not. I said, nobody's reaching out to me about trying to help me with me being homeless. I said, Mom, when my sisters was about to lose their crib, I had a room in my crib and offered it. When I got my apartment and my brother needed somewhere to stay, he came and stayed with me. When my oldest brother needed somewhere to stay, offered it to him. He gave it somewhere to stay. When my other brother, so when one of my other brothers needed somewhere to stay, offered it to him. Offered it to him. I offered it to him. I let him know I got some room, and you know what I'm saying? We're brothers. I'm not about to sit here and just see you out here living on the streets. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I go to. This when I comes back to my strength. Now, when I had my apartment, I was able to get away from these folks. Although they was probably watching me inside my home, I didn't have to be outside with them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to be outside with them. Now that I lost my crib, you know what I'm saying, I got no job, I'm outside in the middle of them. I'm around them all day, every day. Everything around me is orchestrated to the T. Literally every single thing around me is orchestrated to the T. Everything. You know how many cars that just roll past and I'm looking at them and they all making the same hand gestures? Literally almost every car that rolled past, all of them did the same hand gestures, where they wipe their nose, or they scratch their hair, or they scratch the side of their face. Those are hand gestures. So when you're going to being targeted and gang stalked, know that they do certain hand gestures to let you know. That's why I say you don't ever have to go out here and look for these people. Why? Because they're going to expose themselves to you. They're going to expose themselves to you. They have to. Whether they know they're doing it or not, they have to. Satan will expose himself to you. He has to. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I'm saying about me being strong, giving the strength from the Most High. I'm living in my car, and I'm outside with these folks all day, every day, all night, every night. On the regular. I'm in the middle of these people every day. I go park my car, they come surround me. Now, they're not coming to surround me right now, but they're riding past me. I done already peeped who's who. Because when you're awakened like this, you're gonna see, you're gonna feel, they're gonna show you. They're gonna show you. But I go to the stores, wherever I go, man, they flood around me. Just to get a reaction out of me. Just to, I guess, trigger me. When I'm not triggered because they're not doing anything to me physically. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the strength of the Most High, yo. Because if it wasn't not for the Most High, I was supposed to have been lost my mind out here, y'all. I was supposed to have been lost my mind out here, people. They're coming against a grown man financially. Do you know how stressed a man get when he loses his job and his finances and he can't take care of himself as a man? Come on, people. I was supposed to have been lost my mind a long time ago. When I lost my apartment, I was supposed to have been lost my mind a long time ago. When I first found out that I was going through being gang stalked and targeted and whatnot, I was supposed to have lost my mind a long time ago. When my family turned on me, I was supposed to have lost my mind a long time ago. Now you tell me this. How is it that one person, me by myself, mono, how is it that one person can be around thousands of people who hate him, don't like him, don't know him, and dislike him? Someone who is being targeted and gang stalked and watched. Someone whose devices is always hacked. Someone who is constantly being heavily monitored and surveilled on the regular all day, every day by people driving their cars, by people using drones and aircrafts, by the FBI and the police using their drones. All day, every day. I don't have a job. I can't take care of myself financially as a man. I don't have an apartment. I don't have a bed where I can get good rest and sleep on and stretch out on. Family turn their back on me. I don't have the needs to take care of myself. My privacy is being invaded all day, every day. People laughing at me, teasing me, scoffing me, pointing fingers at me, belittling me, coming against my character, coming against my personality, coming against me as an individual, coming against me as a man. They compass my steps. They compass me roundabout everywhere I go. They're marking my steps. Now you tell me, how is it that I can go through all of this and still maintain my sanity? Where people are saying I'm paranoid, where people are saying I'm schizo, I'm paranoid because I'm exposed to what's going on out here. I'm schizo because I'm exposed to what's going on out here. You labeling me schizo and paranoid when this whole simulation is to mimic. Yo, check me out. Check me out. This whole program is to mimic schiz and paranoia, right? And then you jump in my comment section and you call me schiz and paranoia. Folks, let these people expose themselves. I posted a video of these drones following me, and the guy told me I'm paranoid. He said, nah, bro, you just paranoid. I'm paranoid because I got drones following me around from place to place. I'm paranoid. I'm schiz because I have drones and all these other aircrafts following me around from place to place. You know what I'm saying? How can one person go up against thousands of folks? Each and every state that I go through, every city I go through, every state that I go through, it's the same exact tactics. It's the same exact things happening everywhere I go. Yet, I still have my sanity. Yet, I'm still here. Yet, I still have my head above water. Yet, I still have the ability to get out my car, walk around freely, do what I want, when I want, how I want, where I want. There is no signs of weakness within this, yo. There is no signs of weakness within me. I am one of the most strongest people to ever walk the face of this earth. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting, but it's the strength of the Most High. Now, before you ignorant folks get in the comment section, well, if there's a God, why is he allowing you to go through this? Why is he allowing you to deal with this? Let me tell you something about my Elohim, who I serve, the Most High, who I trust and believe in. The Most High will allow you to go through certain things to show you who's really for you or who's really not for you, who care for you or who don't care for you. The Most High will allow you to go through certain things to expose you to yourself. The Most High will allow you to go through certain things to expose what you've been doing incorrectly according to His word, according to His truth, according to His laws, His statutes, and His commandments. The Most High will allow you to go through certain things to pull you from out of this world, to pull you from the worldly things that you were seeking, to pull you from the worldly things that you was doing. He will allow you to go through certain things to refine you. He will allow you to go through certain things to break you down and to build you in the way that He needs you to walk in. See, when you stray away from the Most High, and you know you're a child of the Most High, you're gonna go through trials and tribulations. You got to go through this walk. You got to go through this furnace. You got to go through the fire. You have to go through it. That's just for those who don't know that how the Most High operates and how He works. Then you got some of those who don't believe in the Bible, don't believe in the Word. It was man written. I wasn't there when they wrote it. At the end of the day, whether you believe it or not, everything that's been talked about in the Bible is happening to this very day. Whether you want to believe it or accept it or not, everything that's been told and spoken on in the Bible is happening to this very day. I'm lying? Okay, I prove it. And I'm going to use the gang stalking and talking individual as an example. In the book of Psalms, David is talking about how they compass him around about everywhere he goes. Right? He talking about how they following him everywhere that he go. Am I not making videos about how I'm being followed around from place to place? Am I not making videos about how I'm being compassed around from place to place? How they following my steps everywhere I go? Did I not make a video about how the Messiah himself was gang stalked? He wasn't gang stalked. So you mean to tell me the Messiah didn't go through gang stalking? He wasn't followed around from place to place, from city to city, from country to country? They wasn't mimicking him. They wasn't scoffing at him. They wasn't calling him a blasphemy. They wasn't doing this stuff to him. They wasn't teasing him, calling him a liar. They wasn't doing that to him. They wasn't calling the Messiah a liar. They wasn't scoffing him, pointing fingers at him, teasing him, following him around from place to place. They wasn't doing that to him. Now look at yourself. Ask yourself. Is everything that has, is this not the same thing? I ain't being laughed at. I ain't being teased. I ain't being scoffed at. I ain't being made a liar. I ain't being lied to and lied on. Is that not everything that the Messiah himself went through? Did the Messiah himself not go through trials and tribulations? My people, my people. Come on now. Come on now. Hear me out. The book of Psalms talks about David and them being gang stalked. All of them was gang stalked and tortured. All of them. All of them was gang stalked and tortured. They was being followed around from place to place. They was being compassed around from place to place, from city to city, country to country. That's exactly what I'm going through and dealing with here today in these days. Every state that I go to, they follow me around from place to place. Every city I go to, they follow me around from place to place. How is it that every city and state I go to, every night I'm able to show you aircraft following me? How could I be 16, 18, 20 hours away from my hometown and each city and state that I drove through when I left my hometown, I'm showing you the same exact thing. The drones, the aircrafts, the cars with the one headlights, the synchronizing. In every city and state that I go to, I show you the same exact thing. Come on, people. I'm showing you the same exact thing in every city and every state. I've done been in Tennessee. I have done been in Maryland. I have done been in Michigan. I have done been in Virginia. I have done been in Georgia. I have done been in Florida. I have done been in South Carolina. I have done been in North Carolina. Philly. I have been in Pennsylvania. I have been everywhere. And everywhere that I've went, I went through Chicago. Whatever. Look, everywhere that I go, I'm showing you the same exact thing, yo. The same exact thing. Every city and country that the Messiah went to, they follow him around from place to place. That's the same exact thing I'm dealing with and going through. So whether you want to believe what's happening, whether you want to believe the Bible or not, everything is happening to this day. Everything is happening. Everything is happening. I don't care how crazy you think I sound. When you call me crazy, you're only proving my point that you are still stuck in this matrix. You're not spiritual. You haven't gone through a great awakening. And it's not meant for you to see or understand. You lack understanding and you lack comprehension when it comes to this whole thing and how the world is operating. You're only proving my point. You can call me crazy all you want to, but I got facts to prove everything I'm speaking of. I got facts. I say I got drones and aircraft following me. I got videos for that. I said I got the cars with one headlights following me. I got videos of that. I said I got videos. I said it's people every time I go to a store or go somewhere, people always have their camera and their phone pointing in my direction. I have videos of that. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. You all can deny the claims. You all can deny this all you want to, but it still don't take away the fact that not only am I exposing this system, but you got whistleblowers. You got people who was part of the simulation and program who was speaking out about this. You got people who was in the military and know all about the V2K, the MK Ultra, and all the neural links and everything, who was exposing this simulation and this program. You got people, you got whistleblowers speaking out about what's going on, people. Come on now. You can deny all you want to, but not only am I speaking out about it, and people, you got whistleblowers, you have hundreds of thousands of other people who are exposing this program. You feel me? Hundreds and thousands of people exposing gang stalking and being targeted, yo. Come on, come on. But all hundreds of thousands of us, it's crazy. All of us have mental illness, right? So ask yourself the question. If I'm so schiz and I'm so mentally unstable, so mentally insane, you know what I'm saying? I got mental health issues and all that type of stuff. How is it that I'm yet to be diagnosed with anything? How is it? Because I show no signs of being schiz. The only thing that I'm doing is exposing what's going on. But being that you all are so stuck on stupid, so stuck on stupidity, so stuck in this matrix, so blinded by the world and so blinded by the government and what they're doing, they completely brainwashed you. The government completely brainwashed you to the point where you don't even believe when somebody is exposing what's... Oh man, that's wild. We have videos of what's going on, what we're dealing with, going through, and yet you guys still deny it. That's because you all lack understanding and comprehension. You all need to seek some type of help. You all can't recognize patterns. You all look at one video and say, oh, you schiz, bro, you paranoid. Now go look at my other video, and go look at the 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 other 20s and 30s of videos that I have, and look at the patterns, bro. Look at the pattern. I pray that you all wake up to the truth, yo. I pray you all wake up to the truth, man. Wake up to what the government and the CIA and how all of them is doing its citizens. You all think that the Truman Show was just a regular movie? You all think that the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington. You all think the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington was just a movie? You all think that the movie Matrix is just a movie? These are documentaries about what's really going on out here, yo. These are documentaries about what's really going on out here, and you all still denying it. How you love the movie Matrix and you understand what's going on in the Matrix, but then you say gang stalking and target individuals is not real, it's all fake, it's all made up. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, my people, I've been on this video, I done been on this thing long enough. I'm about to chill, relax, probably do some reading, enjoy this good breeze, give me something to eat. I'm just gonna chill, man. Look, y'all, don't let these people get up here and call you. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because at the end of the day, when they call us names and stuff, they're only proving our point. Aren't we now are we not saying that we're being labeled many things? If we're not being labeled many things, how is it that people can get in our comment section on our videos and label us many things? Yeah. I can't make this up, yo. They label us many things and then jump in our comment section and label us many things. I'm about to get off here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all evening. Stay prayed up, stay covered, stay protected, man. Watch over yourselves, man. Love yourself, man. Because ain't nobody else out here loving you. The world hate you because you're being pulled from out of this world. The world hates you. And as a matter of fact, let me, where is that? Oh, shoot. Don't say I left it. I left it, no. Oh. Now I gotta go back there. Oh, no I didn't. It's right here in my face. See how I overlooked that? Hold on real quick, people. I'm gonna read you something. Okay, so there was a scripture I wanted to read, but I can't remember exactly where it was at. But I said it before. If the world hates you, know that, as the Messiah said, the world hates you, know that the world has hated me first. It goes something else like, how do it go? If you was of the world would love its own. But because I have chosen you out of this world, therefore the world hates you. Being that we being pulled from out of this world, the world hates us, y'all. Being that we was awakening and we going through great awakening, the world hates us. That's why we're being targeted and gang stalked, people. The world hates us, man. That's why people looking at us, staring at us when we go in stores and stuff. The world hates us, man. Y'all take care, man. I'm gone.